Welcome to Engineers Mindset. Now let's say we have y equals exponential plus 3x squared plus 3 and we are asked to find the y, the x. Okay, so first thing I will say, let u be equal to cos 3x squared plus 2. So if u is equal to the whole of this value, it means now that I can simply say y is actually what? Exponential u. Because I said let the whole of this value be replaced by what? U. And if that's the case now, it now means that y is a function of u. So which means I can only differentiate y with respect to u. It also means here that u is a function of x. And so therefore I can only differentiate u with respect to x. So let's go on now. dy, du, differentiating y with respect to u. To differentiate an exponential function, you still have the exponential function as the derivative. So the y du simply gives us exponential u. Now from u equal to cos 3x squared plus 2. Okay, let's simply say let a be called 3x squared plus 2. So let the whole of this value be called 3x squared plus 2. So if that's the case now, it now means that this now implies that u is actually what cos a, because I'm simply saying let the whole of this value 3x squared plus 2 be called a. So that means u is now equal to cos. In place of this value is equal to a. Now also it means here that u is a function of a, therefore I can only differentiate u with respect to a. Also a here is a function of what? X. And therefore I can only differentiate a with respect to x. So let's do du dA. So I will simply have from u equals cos a, differentiating u with respect to a, I will simply have minus sine a. Of course, the derivative of cosine always gives us a negative value. So negative sine, so you have minus sine a. That is du dA. Also, from a equals 3x squared plus 2, from a equals 3x squared plus 2. Since I said a now depends on x, therefore we can only find the a, the x. Okay? The a, the x simply gives us now, use 2 to multiply, use the power to multiply the variable. I will simply have 2 times 3x, subtract 1 from the power, 2 minus 1. The derivative of a constant is 0, so differentiating 2 becomes 0. Alright, so this actually now gives me 2 times 3 is 6x. Of course, 2 minus 1 is simply 1. So I can simply say that the a, the x is actually 6x. So I have this for the a, the x. But originally, it was u to be a function of what? X. U equals cos 3x squared plus 2. So which means I am supposed to find what? Du dx. Okay, so du dx now can only be gotten from the chain rule of differentiation. So from chain rule, I will simply have that du dx is simply what? Multiplying these derivatives together, multiplying these derivatives together, multiplying du dA and dA dx. So I'll simply have du dA times dA dx. Of course, the a cancels the a and left with du dA dx. So du dx is now equal to du dA gave us simply minus sine a. So we have minus sine a times the a dx actually gave us what? 6x. have 6x. So this is now equal to simply say minus 6s sine A. Okay. So recall that we said let A be equal to 3x squared plus 2. Okay, from here we said let A be 3x squared plus 2. So that means in place of this A, I'll put back the value as 3x squared plus 2. Therefore, the U, the x is now equal to minus 6x sine, in place of A, we now have 3x squared plus 2. Okay, this represents the U, the x. Now, we want to find the y, the x. We already obtained the y, the u. So we want to find the y, the x of this function. Also from chain rule. So we have got chain rule again. From chain rule, okay, we have now that the y, the x is simply the y, the u times the u, the x. So you have this. So therefore, the y dx is now equal to the y du simply gave us exponential u. The y du gave us exponential u. So you have this exponential u times du dx simply gave us this minus 6x sine 3x squared plus 2. So you have this. Of course, you can simply say the y, the x is equal to, this is simply saying minus 6x sine 3x squared plus 2 exponential u. Okay? But recall, you said let u be equal to cos 3x squared plus 2. We call this u. So we call that again cos 3x squared plus 2. So in case in place of this u, we put back the original value. Therefore, the y dx is now equal to, this gives us minus 6s sine 3x squared plus 2 minus 6s sine 3x squared plus 2 exponential cos 3x squared plus 2. Okay. Alright guys, that's the solution to that differentiation. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful video. I will see you in the next video with more questions on chain rule of differentiation. Please, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share your thoughts in the comment section, and of course, hit the subscribe button for more notifications when more videos like this comes out. Thanks guys. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.